My name is Marcus Thornton. I'm in my 8th year professionally playing overseas. Currently playing in Bologna, Italy with Fortitudo Kigil. Man, I got on some Ventura pants. I think it's black-owned company. Got on some Yeezy seasoning, 4 or 5 boots, big Boyard bag, Ventura jacket too, and an off-white tee. So I see you on the bucket. A little bit all over. I try not to, I consider myself quite versatile. Like I don't necessarily have a style that I try to stick to, and I think it kind of emulates my game. Like I like to shoot the three. I like to, get in the lane. I like the mid-range too. I like to step back. I have to do a lot of things well. So I try to be well-rounded as much as possible. ASAP Rocky just said one time, we don't wear outfits or clothes, and we wear pieces. And I feel like that's big for me. Like I like to grab a lot of different pieces from a lot of different places, and then, my creativity and the way I see it, like to put them together. I love the go yard mother, man. My first year in Italy, I got the wallet, and I knew I had to get the bag eventually. Like Lesiaga, I like the Rap Simmons shoe line, and big ball main denim guy too. I loved it. Definitely a good experience for me. Being able to go there and do that, and really set a long-lasting, records in history. Wasn't necessarily my first choice of schools, but I think definitely glad I went there, and it was in the form of relationships I did. And I'm still cool with all those guys that I played with, and even some of the players who came after, to stay in successful school, as an alumnus or whatever. But like you said, he was very receptive and open, to me being a player that I was, and we were all trying to figure out a common goal. So I think that worked out pretty much the best I ever won, certainly for myself. Man, it was crazy, man. Definitely didn't expect to be drafted. I didn't do a draft party or anything like that, and I was really by myself. My parents, funny enough, actually went to the draft that night. But whatever case may be, I got the call a few minutes before, and I just had to get on one knee, just take a second, just like rise, just really a dream come true. As many players had, and it was just an incredible moment. I was super proud of myself, and being able to experience that and have that. Man, it's gonna be a long season. 9-10 months. You're across the world, pretty much by yourself. Man, I was in a small city in Fortitudo, Italy, as a matter of fact. So it's a big adjustment, and you really learn a lot about yourself. And once you're removed from everything that you know and have been familiar with, to get to know yourself a little bit better. But I thought I handled it pretty well, and I had some really good teammates, very teammates that year too, that helped show. For sure. The craziest thing about basketball is you kind of got impatient, right? You want to work as hard as you can to achieve everything you can and put yourself in the best position, to be where you want to be. But sometimes that takes time. Sometimes you have to wait your turn, and then sometimes you just you need a little bit of luck, and that may take some time waiting too. So patience is definitely a big thing. And while being patient, you gotta work your ass off, man. You never know when your number's gonna be called. What's going to be next, what opportunity you're going to get, so you got to stay ready and keep trying to improve at all costs. Man, I would say, work some more, but you just have to stay prepared, you have to be ready, and you have to figure it out regardless, because you're not always going to be in the best situation that's suited and catered to you, but you still have to play up, perform, and figure out the best way to put your best foot forward and, look the best you can out of that situation. Relying on support system, talk to your friends, talk to your family, sometimes just talking about what you're going through, and, just put it out there wherever, can help, and, and also remember, what you work for, and that, you wanted this, and somebody else, suddenly wants to be in a similar or, possible position that you're in, and like you said earlier, it's not always as peachy as it may seem, but, you put a lot of time and effort into this, and so definitely fall on, who supports you, who makes you feel comfortable, and remember why you're doing it in the first place.